Hello, everybody, and welcome to Session 2 of the Land of Ruin. It is so nice to see you all again. As always, I will be your Dungeon Master for the morning this time around. We are going to have a little bit of a shorter session today, so without further ado, I'm going to join our players. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today?
Terrified. But I think
Excited.
that's how you like us.
Hello.
Okay, all right.
Emma, my friend, my dear friend. It's almost like you think I'm a sadist or something.
I've known
It's
you
almost
how
like
many
I
years?
know.
I'm tapping my fingers in an evil way.
We saw the last campaign.
Okay, I've known you how many
You
years?
did
I
see
know
the
for a
last
fact you're a
campaign.
sadist.
Lord.
Don't worry. I reserve it all for you guys.
That's great. I'm so happy.
What are you talking about? What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's gonna go wrong.
And nothing
Everything's
can
fine.
go wrong.
Who would like?
Also, you've
Oh.
also reserved it for me when I was DMing for you.
Who would like to recap last week's session?
I'll do it this time. So,
Yes.
so we open on an introductory for all of our characters. Dagny is doing some shopping for Crabbenacht, the Knight of the Bucket Crabs. Oscar is foraging around in the woods. Tinwy is patrolling with the men she commands as town guard. Mallow is, of course, in the apothecary, because that is where he works. Mond is also in the tavern, getting ready for Crabbenaut, because woohoo, big tavern day. And Arathorn wasn't there.
I'm assuming that if anyone ever tried to go by Arathorn's shop, there was just a sign that said, "We'll be back whenever."
Oh, don't worry.
Out to lunch, and there's like a little paper clock that's just constantly spinning.
Oh, don't worry. I have plans for Arathorn.
After that, we snapshot to evening, where we are listening to Avandra's stories, but Eshvi is interrupted by one of her guards returning to the tavern, informing her that there is an inquisitorial escort approaching the town of Bayren. She and the guards scramble about town, making sure everything is presentable and no obvious heresy is afoot. Eshvi also makes a dash to Avandra's home, trying to clean it up and make sure none of her many, many heretical items can be easily seen before marching to the entrance of town to greet the Inquisition. The Inquisition make their way through town and quickly lock on to Dagny, who also caught word of Inquisition and is also making her way to Avandra's. We cut to Avandra's, where Dagny just arrives, and the two have a very heartfelt conversation between god worshippers. Little do they know this would be the last conversation they would have. From there, Mond, Oscar, and Mallow all meet up at the tavern, not too sure what's going on, before a massive explosion is detected at Avandra's house, and Mallow falls over nauseous from something that the member of the Golden Cackle, known as the Knowing One, unleashed when it exploded her residence. Back at Avandra's, it's revealed that she's actually a gold dragon, and starts fighting the Knowing One. All while Eshwi, some of the guards, and an Inquisitor watch on from the ground. Eshwi, not wanting Evandra to be harmed and trying to give her a chance to escape, takes one of her men's shortbow and shoots it at the Knowing One. It obviously plinks off a magical shield, but that was never the intent. It was always to distract. And distract it did, because the Knowing One looks over at this ant that dares defy it and attempts to cast Disintegrate on the level 1 PC in session 1. Oh boy, that could only end terribly. But it doesn't, because Evandra, seeing that her step niece is in danger, flies in and intercepts the Disintegrate, having it rake against her flank before flying off, the Knowing One in tow. We're then left with Eshwi and her guards and 6 members of the Inquisitorial Escort, along with an Inquisitor, staring each other down. Eshwi orders her men to stand down and tries to convince the Inquisitor to let her men go, that this was all on her, that Evandra was a trusted member of the community, and to simply strike her down would be denying the Empire and the town of Bayren a great deal. This, of course, was never going to work. It's a gold dragon. They were explicitly here to kill it. But the Inquisitor merely believes that Eshwi is merely following the wrong path. That she could be redeemed, maybe. But of course, after 10 years serving these things, she's not going to trust that. The Inquisitor and soldiers leave, leaving just 2 soldiers behind. Where we then cut to Mond, Oscar, and Mallow, who are making a break for Bayren out to some mansion in the distance. Dagny is catatonic because her player Emma had to leave. So Mallow is just sort of hanging off of her shoulders. But Mond and Oscar catch the sight of Eshwi's encounter and decide to stick around to see what happens. Eshwi orders her men away and stabs the fuck out of one of the soldiers, killing him instantly, and is about to do the same when Mond, who had been sneaking up until this point, pounces out in some were-beast form and gouges out the other soldier's neck. Oscar, the very kind and slightly drunk old man, finds a pot and misses a shot at the soldier. But that's okay, because then Eshwi just kills him. Actually overkills him.
Bisects him.
Turns that second man into 2 pieces of man. Oscar suggests wrapping the 2 bodies up and disposing them in one of the alcoves for the bucket crabs to devour, so they aren't found. That is where the last session ended, with Eshwi, Mond, and Oscar making their way to some mysterious mansion outside town.
And, of course, the execution of Evandra at the hands of the giant. Five of you have just met up at the mansion. You've witnessed the execution of an ancient being. But for some of you, something seems a bit off. Of course, we will get to that in a minute. Arathorn.
Hello.
Dragon, if you would please describe the man who can at this moment be found in the woods outside of town.
And he is an elf. Although, is he an elf? He's a little on the shorter side for an elf, being 4'11". But he has two-tone green hair, a swoop slightly covering his right eye, but through it you can still see the scars running down both of his eyes vertically. One eye, a soft lavender, the other eye, piercing crimson. His hair lays down to his just below his shoulders to the mid-back. He's wearing clothes that don't seem to fit with this timeline. A well-crafted leather trench coat with fur lapel, a crescent moon pendant with what appears to be an hourglass sits around his neck. Silver-rimmed glasses. Whether or not they actually do anything, to be determined. He appears to be looking for something. Although he doesn't even seem to know what to him, it doesn't even seem like he knows what he's looking for.
Yes.
Or rather, to the outside, to the untrained observer, it does not appear as if he knows what he's looking for.
Airthorn, you're looking for something, but whatever it is you were looking for, you find something much more surprising. Above you, you see a person in the trees, huddled against the trunk, trying to keep out of sight, and bleeding profusely from a wound to the side. A woman that you clearly recognize from her frequent visits to your shop as the historian Avandra.
Hello there.
She kind of starts in surprise, looks down at you, and holds a finger to her lips. There is terror in her eyes.
Okay. I'm assuming I would have had a long rest before this.
I mean, sure.
Okay. I'm going to attempt sign language and ask if she needs help.
Do you have sign language on your language sheet, on your language list?
In all fairness, I didn't realize it. I did not realize it was a actual language in this world.
Yes. With the update to D&D, there is Common Sign Language as an official language.
I did not know that. No, I do not have sign language as a language list, so I'm going to just, in a hushed tone, ask if she needs help.
You can also attempt to convey your message without knowing sign language with a performance check.
Fuck it, we ball.
14. 14 is good enough. She, you know, kind of, you know, make your inquiry known, and she looks back up to the sky, looks down at you, and motions for you to get closer to the tree, as she will attempt to climb down out of it, but her leg doesn't seem to be working right, and she kind of tumbles.
I do my best to catch her.
Yeah, sure thing. You hurry forward and catch her, your arm quickly soaking in blood. Above you, you hear, Emma, I hate to be a bother. You have a lot of background noise going on right now.
That is not me.
I know I said Emma.
Oh, I didn't hear Emma.
I'm on push to talk now.
Okay, sorry. Above you, you hear the sound of something flying, and you see a cloaked figure and what appears to be a gold dragon bound in magic. Make an Arcana check.
Oh no, a 22. Whatever shall I do?
That the person is real. The dragon is an illusion.
Arathorn will remember this.
After
And he will
Yep.
he will quickly pull out he will quickly pull out a journal, and I hate to do this to you, but he also pulls out a ballpoint pen and writes that down. Fake dragon. He'll know what it means. Before putting them both away.
After they pass by, Avandra will finally speak up. Oh, thank all the gods that we lost them.
Them?
Oh, gods, Arathorn. We cannot go back to the town right now. I certainly can't, and I would highly recommend that you wait at least a day or two before heading back.
Well, I didn't plan on heading back. Something tells me my time there is done for now.
Inquisitors came to the town, and that was one of the cackle here to hunt me.
The flying guy?
Yes, an ancient wizard.
Interesting.
I appreciate your help, but I should make myself scarce. My presence is likely only going to bring you danger.
Would you like me to help patch your wound before? I'm sure there's some useful herbs around here.
I would appreciate any help, but this might be past what herbs can do. and she'll like kind of peel away the missing edges of her robe, where it's basically a perfect circle that has been carved into her around the gut area. Though surprisingly shallow. It maybe goes in about an inch before stopping in an oddly flat plane.
Well, I can attempt to cauterize the wound.
Unfortunately, that wouldn't be possible.
Why not?
I am rather immune to fire.
Yeah. I don't know, but I just... May I try?
Go for it.
And I'm going to... Sacred Flame the wound.
Sacred Flame. Okay. Huh. Make me a medicine check at disadvantage. Actually, no.
No?
Well, I was going to say at a -2. So yeah, no, that works.
God damn.
You place your hand on the wound and cast Sacred Flame. Or rather, it's a distance. You point your hand at the wound and cast Sacred Flame. And for a moment, it does burn. In a rather interesting way. Arathorn, you, from your time, you understand the nature of what radiant damage really is.
Yep.
And it really shouldn't be very helpful in this case. However, something takes hold, and the light seals the edges of the wound and slows the bleeding. It's not perfect, but it is much better than it was before.
That should help.
Yes, thank you.
I see great things in your future, as I always have.
I will have to survive long enough for that. Oh, hello?
Who said you won't?
Lockhart_VT is storming the party crypt with 6 crusaders.
Hi, Raiders, welcome.
Oh, Raiders.
Hello, Raiders.
Oh no, the village is being raided. I will have to survive that long enough for anything great to happen. As you saw, I nearly didn't survive the day. Already. Listen, I can't stay with you much longer for fear of them returning. But here, head in that direction, and she will point out to the east. And you will find an abandoned mansion. You will find allies there.
Understood.
Join with them, and if you wish to continue a peaceful life, I'm sure you will find one in another village. But if you want to fight, head north to the demons. They can aid you.
Understood.
In a flash of light, Avandra is gone, and in her place is a golden fox that will scurry deeper into the woods. What would you like to do?
Head in the direction she said to.
All right. In that case, we will cut to Malo. Although, I don't think this map is the right one for it. Much better. Malo, with Dagny in tow, you arrive first at the abandoned mansion. That has been your sanctuary, perhaps? Dark secret for a while now.
Now, listen, Dagny, I just need you to stand right here for, just a minute. I just need to check something. Just stand still, okay?
Why would I stand? What is this place? What happened?
Look, just let me make sure no one's in here, okay?
Also, to point out, this is before you all witnessed the execution.
Okay.
Apologies.
Excuse me. Malo, what do you mean no one's going to be in here, and why do you need to check, and where are we?
Well, the middle of the woods, obviously, but,
Congrats, continue.
it's just a place I've been visiting for a long time, and I'm worried someone else might have found it.
You know what? That's great. I should have been more specific with my question. Not what is this place, but why does your face look like that, and why are you so worried that someone's found it? And what have you been doing here?
Malo, clams up and looks really, uncomfortable, like he's unsure where to even begin. Can this just wait until Mond gets here, please?
What does Mond have to do with this?
Please, just hold on. And he's slowly backing up a couple steps, holding his hands out, just gingerly being okay, just wait right here. He's gonna try to slip over to one of the windows to peek inside of the mansion as a
I won't ask
start.
questions, but I'm going to come with you.
Fine.
Just know that I'm thinking them and silently judging you.
Looks really upset when you say that, but starts kind of sneaking around the area and kind of looking through the windows.
Go ahead and make me a stealth and an investigation check.
All right. Stealth is 19, and you said investigation?
Uh-huh.
Investigation is 20. Oh, thank God.
All right. Malo, you're... Dagny, are you also trying to be sneaky, or are you not caring?
No, I'm trying to be sneaky.
Go ahead and give me that stealth check. All right. You both begin to slowly make your way around and into the manor. Malo, Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here.
Okay.
Everything is as you left it. No doors have been opened, apart from that one over in that room that doesn't seem to be able to lock properly, and so the wind will kind of blow it occasionally. Up until you peek into the room. You know, the room where you built them.
Library.
Yes. Let's see, I'm trying to find your notes on this. Yes, there it is. On the second of the 7 that you built, there's something extra there.
Extra.
There is a flower laid on it. A
That's odd.
black flower with 7 deep midnight black petals and little spots on them that resemble constellations. You recognize this flower. It's often used to make poisons, but it is also popular to lay at graves. And you definitely didn't put it there.
Oh, okay. Molo takes like a couple steps back from the window and like puts his hand over his mouth as he's trying to think. Let's wait to go inside until Mond gets here. It shouldn't be long now. Come on, let's go back to the front. Does Dagny look into the window at all?
Oh my god, I was pushed to talk.
Lily,
did
you earn your 10 schmorbles for guessing it.
Dagny slowly nods, and she also would have looked in the window with you. But she kind of looks at you and goes, "Okay, yep, that sounds great. That sounds like an amazing plan, actually. Perfect."
Dagny,
Yep.
looking into the window, you see an old library filled with about a couple hundred books. And in the corner, into half circles, you see some collections of items. Some dried mushrooms here, a jar of dirt there, trinkets, crystals, things piled together in almost a very deliberate fashion.
Can I make a religion check? Is that a thing? Am I allowed to do that?
You can make a religion check. Yeah, go ahead, make a religion check. Roll me a d7. Okay. You recognize... You believe you recognize 2 of these. What they might symbolize. Oh, we're getting the camera. Hold on, I need to see your reaction when I say this. You recognize in one pile, that appears to be a collection of very sharp teeth, collected from a deep sea creature that is known to be pulled up by the fishermen of Bayren, along with some dried meat, a bottle of seawater, and some reeds. That is very... it was once very commonly a way that the people of the coast of the Empire, or what was before the Empire, used to worship the hunter, the hungerer, the all-consuming maw.
Dagny, as they are walking back, is going to smack Malo upside the head.
Why?
Oh, hold on, I'm not done. You recognize the second one. Because this one is not banned. You recognize what is fairly clearly a shrine to the Keeper of the Dead. Though there's something on there, a rather peculiar flower that is often a sign of mourning. In the past, it used to be worn as a kind of a decoration as part of mourning attire before it was found to be extremely poisonous. Even eating the one flower could kill an unexperienced hero, let alone an unenhanced commoner.
Okay, you want to know what the smack upside the head is for. Well, okay. One, you knew all about my own activities, and now I think I know a little bit about yours. Is this why you wanted to wait until Mond got here? Does Mond have something to do with what's going on in there? And also, why are you worshipping the fucking... She's gonna, like, mimic a bow and arrow.
No, I'm just... I don't really talk about it, alright?
Well, obviously, you probably shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. I don't... Did you put the flower in there?
No. That's what I'm worried about. Someone else found this place.
Malo, what if they know about me? Not just her, but you and me.
Why do you think I wanted to get out of town so bad?
Okay, then let's go.
Not without Mond.
Oh, yes, no, of course not without Mond, but if they know about this place, is it really safe for us to stand here?
No, that's why we're going to go hide. Come on. And he's gonna, like, start shuffling off towards, like, where the trees get a little bit thicker so he can hide and wait for the others to show up. I promise I'll explain more once Mond's here. But, alright. Can you wait, like, 15 minutes?
She's vibrating. Probably absolutely cannot, but she nods her head and is, like, biting her nails. We haven't really been doing anything wrong, right? How could it be wrong? I mean, they exist, right? And they can't really tell us what to do with their time. And I'm gonna shut up now. It seems like this is a really good time for me to shut up.
Yes. We don't know if that person's still here, so shut up. he looks very nervous. Like usually he's really like soft spoken. He's like very hesitant, but at the moment he's like, nope, gotta lock in here. We can't keep yapping. Is Dagny gonna hide with Malo?
Dagny is absolutely hiding, and maybe it's a little bit unconscious. She's not quite sure. I'm not quite sure, but while you are hiding, wherever you are, she draws a tiny little symbol in the dirt with her toe. Like, it's a nervous tick. And she's silently praying that everyone makes it out of this okay. Probably not what she should be doing, is absolutely what she is doing. Sorry, guys.
And so we cut to our last group. Eshui, Mond, and Oscar. The three of you have just finished disposing of the bodies of those two soldiers, and you are making your way through the woods, presumably following Mond.
Where is this mansion that you keep talking about?
Should be a little ways from here. Usually I have Malo to guide me, but should be remembering the path, right?
Do I know anything about where a mansion could be in the Bay Ren area?
No. In all of your patrols and all of your time here growing up, you have never... Like, there's the town, there's the Lord's estate, a couple miles north, but that's not the direction you're heading in. And that's it, apart from some army fortifications in the mountains to the northeast. And the next built structure would be in the giant tribes in the mountain range. You have no idea about a mansion.
Would Oscar be in the same seat?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, cool.
The only people that knew about this mansion beforehand were Malo and Mond.
There's a what? A mansion? In the middle of nowhere?
Oh, yes. It's kind of sinister hovel when you think about it, but that's probably working in our favor right now.
Huh. This is very exciting.
After all, I'm pretty sure even the head of the local guard would know about this place. Which, thank God.
I don't. Eshui is silently muttering off all these locations that you mentioned, and it's no, but I couldn't be there, and Eshui is just generally confused how such a supposedly large structure could be under her notice.
Mond, make me a survival check
Yes.
at advantage.
Survival at advantage. Where did my survival go? There it is.
Okay. It does take you a little while to make it there. Like you said, you're normally used to Malo guiding you there. And you get turned around a couple times. But eventually, the mansion, the roof of it peeks out through the treetops. And Eshwi especially, but probably also Oscar, as you are used to, exploring this area, exploring the this general small region. Um, you both have been here before, and that's normally an empty space.
What?
Huh.
In fact,
I
there's probably been like a time maybe half a year ago, Eshwi, where you brought your some of your guys up here because it's a big empty space to do drills in.
What do you mean, what?
I bring
He
my
says, kind
soldiers.
of like pushing a brush about.
I bring my soldiers up here to run drills occasionally. This is just empty land.
Yeah. I usually sunspot there and blaze around.
Could Eshwi make
No,
like
it's not empty land.
could Eshwi like make like an Arcana check or like an investigation check to sort of like see what's up with this mansion? Why is there a building here, not just empty wilderness?
Sure thing. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, DC 30.
Based.
That's 11.
You have
Could I also do
no
that?
idea. You may.
Alright, that's funny right here. Ah, shit. Close.
That's not bad
No,
though.
no, good sir.
Eshwi, you have no idea what could possibly be going on here. Oscar, yeah, there's definitely some magic fuck shit going on, but you don't know exactly what's happening.
Magic fuck shit is all I need.
But you two can certainly see the mansion.
Mond.
Mont,
Go ahead.
Marlo,
Go ahead, Alex.
Mont, are you some kind of grand wizard that I don't know about? Is this some magic fuck shit that I've like
sure thing. I'm a man. Absolutely. I'm a magician of the pint, if that's what you mean.
What are you pining for? A mansion? I guess it
The
worked.
pint, the glass, the
pint.
mug.
Oh, I guess.
I can't even wordplay in peace here. Marlo,
Molo calls out to Mond, and I suppose the other group, the rest of them, when he sees them, and like kind of motions for Mond to come over to him.
over there.
Ah,
As the three of you come into view, Molo's eyes grow wide as he's like, that's not just Mond. There's two other people here. And Molo will immediately get close to Mond and be like, why is there an entourage with you? Why is the captain of the guard here? What is that blood? What happened?
I'm sorry. I apologize. I know I just alluded to me bringing Eshwi here. So I'm pretty sure she defected. At this point, she killed two. Well, she did kill one. Might have helped get rid of another one.
You killed someone.
Yes. Two Imperial soldiers.
Soldiers.
One is kind of like biting his finger as Eshwi just fucking calls him out. Listen, I was waiting around to see if shit will break out, and I'm normally not. She did me a few favors, and I thought I would return it. And considering that she and I killed guards of that big purple caped fuck, I figured that next time they would see her, she would probably, He kind of like draws a line across his neck.
Molo will look at Eshwi hesitantly for a beat, and then back to Mond and asks, "Do you trust her?"
It is okay to say no.
As far as I can throw her.
All right. Come here. Dagny's right over here. So,
Dagny is having a mental breakdown.
poor Dagny.
As
Also, Malo being the closest, you probably notice a little bit of fur, like, poking out.
Mond was very helpful. They gave a helping hand.
Shut
to
the What did I say? 30 minutes, Oscar.
I don't know what.
Malo, he takes note of this, but he's on the mindset of like, and we'll put that away and deal with that later.
Yes, compartmentalization.
It's got a priority list here. But yeah, he goes back to Dagny, and now that everyone is together, he like looks at Mond and says, addresses everyone, but mostly Mond. I think someone got in the mansion. We were sneaking around and looking through the windows, and there's some stuff in the library that wasn't there before.
Are you sure it's not just from your god, the one that you worship, the one that's of death?
Hey, Dagny!
What?
It is okay. I no longer work with the Inquisition. You can speak freely.
I have opinions, but I'm just an old man. Don't mind.
What do you mean you have opinions?
Yeah, what are your opinions?
I don't know. I like houses. This mansion is pretty nice.
Oscar.
I thought it was going to be a negative opinion.
Oscar,
Yes.
you hear a voice. Something echoing in the back of your mind. You've heard these before and know that while you can't usually identify them, they are generally to be trusted. A voice says to you, "Accept the gift. It will aid you in the future." Tell him to accept my gift. And you know that it is referring to Malo.
You see Oscar like groans a bit, pinches his bridge of his nose. Malo.
Malo jumps and looks in your direction.
Are you okay? You look a bit shaken.
Well, I mean, if someone got into the mansion and saw what was in there, I don't think Evandra is the only one that those guards could have been after.
I have
There's
a
that, and
good feeling.
generally it's
that-
just...
You were
Keep
saying.
going.
I have a good feeling that whoever came by might mean well. I don't know, perhaps not, but I feel like if they were to find out about this place, they wouldn't leave stuff around this tidy. I think you should be careful, but still, I think maybe this is a good thing. Someone is leaving a parting gift.
Malo is so suspicious of that. I think this might be the best place to hide out for the night if all of us are in danger if we go back to town. But we need to scout the place inside. Make sure no one's there anymore.
Cool.
I can't do that alone.
Of course not. That's why we're here to help, I think. Well, shall we?
As you all make to go into the mansion, you hear and feel the stomping footsteps. You look back towards town, and you see the giant. You see the dragon. And the execution. As his great cleaver comes down and separates the dragon's head from its body. Of course, someone might have information on that front. Arathorn.
Hello.
You come across a mansion and some familiar people mingling around outside of it. What would you like to do?
You know, being an elf, I'm just going to stealthily, not stealthily, but silently walk up to them and just be like, I never knew this was here.
Ah! Adam! You don't...
Immediately, you have a hammer 3 inches away from your face.
Sneaking up on old people is not a good habit.
Arathorn!
Hello.
What are you doing out here?
You know, that is a very good question. I just took a walk.
I never do that. Mon kind of like takes the hammer back, like.
Also, Mond,
back again. Hey,
Mond, with all the
never do that
conversations
to me
we've,
again, man.
Mond, with all the conversations we've had, you're not that old.
I know, but just don't do that again. I almost took your head clean off.
Arathorn,
Let's be honest, I'm pretty sure I'm older than you. I'm pretty sure I'm older than all of you combined.
But yes, but it's not the matter here. What are you doing?
But I'm closer to my death than you are, so... I'm old by proximity. Of that.
I was taking a walk, came across Evandra, healed her wounds.
She's alive?
She's dead now.
No, she's not. I just saw her.
But we just saw.
Yes, so did we. Kind of like points at the town.
Yeah, no.
Arathorn, you look back at the town, and as you've already seen through it, the illusion is quite obvious to you. Not even the giant is real.
The only thing real there are the people that aren't Evandra.
What?
What
Giant
makes you say
dragon.
that?
What?
It's very clearly obvious.
No, it's very clearly not.
My eyes.
I'm literally seeing blood on the floor.
Insight check?
It's not real.
You can
Insight check.
certainly insight if you'd like. Additionally, anybody can make an Arcana check.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Shit.
Mond knows even less. Oh my god,
Mond?
Ashby, let's go.
I
On?
just witnessed
Ashby
my-
coming in clutch.
Hold on, Kay. Hold on, Kay. Oh, never mind. I'm only level 1. Never mind.
I was under the impression I had just watched my foster aunt be executed. Explain
Oh, yeah, no.
yourself.
I just healed her back that way. Gestures the direction I came from. She was in a tree.
Ishwi, Arathorn is being as sincere as you have seen. The rest of you can't discern whether that's an illusion or not.
My eyes must be growing old.
Yeah, no, that's very clearly fake. That blood, not real. The giant, not real. The dragon, not real.
Are you gaslighting me?
No.
He's being truthful.
That's a
can't-
relief.
I can't explain how I know. It just
Wizards.
kind of looks like it kind. I'm not magic.
A mage's intuition.
Again, not magic.
Intuition, nonetheless.
You said you two met up. Did
Yeah.
she say anything?
Yeah, she said that we can't go back to the town.
Well, that much is obvious.
Doesn't take
She
an
told
intuition.
she told you that.
Figure that out.
Yeah, she told me that.
I suppose
know.
you're in the same position as us then.
What position is that? Because all I know is something told me I should take a walk today. I took a walk. Stumbled across Avandra. She told me to come in this direction. I found you guys. What the fuck is going on?
There are inquisitors in town.
Yeah, she mentioned that. Something about the cackle being after her.
Mallow nods. There's that.
Apparently, according to some people here, she was a dragon.
He emerged out of Evandra's residence as the Inquisitor blew it up. It's the only explanation that makes sense. I saw it with my own eyes.
I mean, in that case, why isn't that Arathorn, mate? Oh. This is all very confusing.
I'm just good at.
Because in that case, why are they just faking on an execution?
Had
Is
to
he
venture against control
tried
reasons.
to...
How would the Cackle member that she was fighting was an extremely powerful mage? How were they not able to detect such an illusion, but you were?
She told you.
No, she didn't tell me that. Tell me it was an illusion.
Well, I guess
One
There's
kind
a
of
question.
leans to Ashway and just goes, "Yeah, no, I think he's just. I think that's just. I think she told him, but like he's not ready to admit it. Not that, it's just adventurous stuff,
I
see.
actually
Right.
noticed. Yeah, there was a person in a black cloak flying through the air with an illusion of a dragon. I don't know if she. I don't even think she noticed it.
interesting.
Oh, Avandra
Huh.
definitely noticed though. The Kako member and the illusion. That's what she was hiding from.
Oh, I'm well aware as the player.
Oh, okay. Apologies. Wanted to make sure.
I'm well aware as the player. Yeah.
Carry on then.
All I know is she seemed incredibly scared and was very heavily wounded, but I sealed her wound.
Nice.
Okay. Can we go inside?
Yes, we should head inside.
Yeah. Let's start searching.
Thanks for curing her, by the way.
Yes.
I
We're
wouldn't exactly call it curing as much as basic first aid.
we're going to hide out here for the night if it's safe. You're welcome to stay too.
That is very kind. I appreciate it.
Yes.
All
Also, thank you for the information. Does
course.
alleviate some stress. Whoosh.
Of course, I'm very
Marlo
familiar
will-
with all of you.
He will go to the front door and open it carefully, slip inside. He'll lead the group in.
Certainly. I'm going to need a group investigation check. Now, what I want for this is you're going to choose 2 people to roll. If the first person passes a DC 15, they'll give advantage to the second person. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Volunteers
I
tribute for one of the
shit.
roles.
I do volunteer as tribute.
Good. I
Better.
don't.
I'm fine with that.
I think the better question is who do we want to roll first? Who do we want to roll second?
Yeah. Is it okay if we ask about stats or
Go
does that
for
do
it.
matter? Alright. What's your investigation?
+7.
Alright, mine is +5. So you
Holy
have
cow.
a better initial roll.
I feel like yours would be the best. I feel like yours would be better to do the initial roll that way. Because we know the DC. We know the DC for the first investigation. We don't know the DC for the second.
That's fair.
Having that extra +2 could mean the difference between a pass and a fail.
Yeah. And with an advantage, that should guarantee a high roll. Almost.
Yeah.
Then the first roll will be at 50-50. -ish.
Yep.
Alright. I'll roll the first investigation. DC 15.
Mhm.
16.
All right.
And I get advantage. Fuck!
Holy moly.
I burned my luck earlier.
The
Sorry guys, I burned my luck earlier.
the 6 of you make your way through the mansion. You find the ancient kitchen, fairly dilapidated, though I imagine. Has Malo done any cleaning up or any maintenance anywhere outside of the library?
Probably not as much as he should, since he didn't really come here much other than being in the library.
Okay. Yeah, you guys.
I will say if the investigation does get around to the library, he's gonna probably want to investigate that himself. Personally. Or at least
Boy, howdy,
talk
do I
about
wish
it.
do I wish we were level 2 already. That chronal shift could have come in handy.
Anyway, go on, Kay.
You find, the dilapidated kitchen. There's very little of what could be considered food there anymore. Some very fine but very dusty porcelain tableware in one of the cabinets, though it is leaning in such a way that Malo would have never opened it for fear of it all clattering out and shattering. A dining room with the table shattered by the chandelier having at some point fallen on it. A sitting room, what could possibly be considered an entertainment room with various cushioned chairs and a piano. Nothing out of the ordinary. And finally, you come to the door to the library. It is as you left it.
I should take this room. It's a bit more precarious to navigate. Yeah. I can look at it.
Do you need some help?
Why might that be?
Inside check.
Sure, we'll insight.
20.
That could be worse. 18. Yeah, Malo's lying, Oscar. Anyone else want to roll? If anyone else wants to roll insight, by all means.
Me?
But like Malo is lying through his teeth. Oh my god. Oh no!
Oh goodness. Do I get advantage because?
I think you would just know, Mond, personally,
Okay,
because
yeah.
you're close with Malo, and also you've seen this place like once or twice.
Arathorn, Oscar, yeah, Malo's definitely nervous and is trying to, like, get your attention somewhere else.
Malo's mad at me. Why is Malo mad at me?
No, he's.
Dagny, I mean, you already know what's in that room. Eshwi, yeah, no, there's something dangerous in there. It's probably like the floor is all shitty or something, and Malo's tiny and wants, doesn't want anybody to fall through the floor.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Well, we'll look around. Otherwise, some other place. There's still places to look
Yep,
through.
let's go investigate another room. Mundus is like fully leaning in, just going like, let's go.
Want to check out that
I'll
view?
just check it really quick. I won't be long.
No worries.
And
Take your time.
Malo will slip inside the library.
Certainly. What are you looking for?
First of all, he wants to look for signs of if there's anything else out of place in the room. Like, there's only so much he could see from the window. So he wants to investigate if there's any other signs of, like, a person having been in here. Otherwise, he would go over and inspect the shrines if there was no sign of tampering otherwise.
Certainly. Make another investigation check.
Could I argue advantage for this because of how frequently Malo comes in here and how particular he is about, like, how things are in this room?
I'll allow it.
That's a 12.
As far as you can tell, the only difference is the flower.
Okay. And you said I already know about its, like, toxins and capabilities with that. And do I know if I'm able to handle the flower, like, without some sort of, like, glove or cloth?
You are able to touch it so long as it doesn't come into contact with, say, the inside of your mouth or your eyes or the inside of your nose. Your skin will protect you from it.
Basically, don't let it touch a mucous membrane.
Yes.
Malo will put on the half mask that he has, that he uses for his apothecary duties, and just being extra careful with it, even though he, like, logically knows it should be fine to touch with his hands, will, like, kind of shuffle his hand under his sleeve just a bit to, like, very daintily grab the flower to inspect it further.
Yes, of course. You, like I said, you recognize this flower as Undertaker's friend. Given the opportunity, with enough time, it can be used as an ingredient for extremely lethal poisons. It's odd, though. Make a apothecary's tools check. Or a nature check, your choice.
How would I make a apothecary tools check? Would that just be my like alchemist supplies?
Oh, you have alchemist supplies, right? Not okay. Yes, alchemist
I
supplies.
didn't know apothecary
Sorry.
tools were an option. No, it's okay.
Yeah, so
I can just make a nature check.
yeah,
I can just make a nature check. I think it'd be like the same thing anyway.
sure.
Oh
go
no,
for
because
it.
I have expertise in my alchemist supplies.
You can use your alchemist supplies.
Yes. Would that be like intelligence then? For like the stat?
Which stat would you like to use and why?
I think it would be intelligence, as like it's sort of more of like a. I can only guess that it's got to be like, you know, thinking back on things he's read or seen about it, because I don't know if he's ever handled a flower like this before, like in real life.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, 14.
You've seen this flower before, as it is still occasionally placed on the graves of the dead or given as an offering at the temple in town. But there's something extremely off about this flower, and that's at the base of the stem, because this one hasn't been cut, nor has it been pulled up with the roots. It's like it was made like that. There's no wound at the bottom. It just ends.
He looks back at the shrine that the flower once appeared on. And he just kind of mumbles like, "Did you send me this, Bethlem?" And he doesn't necessarily expect or wait for an answer, as he I think he will put it in his bag for now. And he will stand back up and, scurry back off towards the others.
All right. Go ahead and add one Undertaker's friend to your inventory. Everybody, you have completed your investigation of the mansion. There's no one here besides you six.
Does the piano work?
Make me a performance check.
All right. 7.
A couple of the keys work. There's probably something wrong with it to do with age, but you're not entirely sure what.
All right.
Come now, Oscar. Is this really the time to be playing piano?
I just wanted to see if it was working.
The horde has been alerted.
Oh, no.
What was that alert?
Wait, what? What horde?
Don't worry about it. Opening encounter builder.
No.
I'm surprised.
I'm sorry. What?
Down. Down.
He finds a lit Molotov cocktail.
Oh god. I'm surprised that anything in here worked, to be honest with you.
Okay, you said you would explain when Mond got here. Mond is here. Start talking!
Indeed.
What? What do you want to know, Dagny?
Where did this mansion come from? How did this worship start? How is he involved?
Baltho is looking around at the room of like people he is, except for Mond and Dagny. Mallow is not someone who has a lot of friends, so he's looking around at this room of strangers like,
We're in this now. I mean,
Dagny, easy on him. Please.
The mansion's been here as long as I've always found it out here. I
that's
don't
for
know when it
how-
was built.
And as for how I'm tied to this, Malo brought me here on multiple occasions, but also around my teen years.
It's been about a decade for me.
so
I had some
since-
troubles at the time, so it was a nice place to hide.
Mondi, you would know that you were brought here, like, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. So you would know that Malo saying it's been a decade. I don't know if that would be new information for him or not.
It wouldn't be, but he's just taking note and brushing it under.
Yeah.
How come this place doesn't show up when other people come by? Because I've been around here before. I've had my men run drills in this clearing before. But
We're very
Wow.
good at hiding it.
I didn't know the mansion was disappearing. I didn't know this was an open area. What?
Model, they don't know that. We can, they don't have to know this.
I mean, now is not the time to start lying.
Hey,
Hey,
Hello.
hey.
Calm yourselves.
I am calm.
But yes, it is getting pretty late. And I'm getting a bit tired. So, Mallo and Mond, whenever you feel ready to talk about it, you can. But it's been a long day. Grabennacht was interrupted and
A little
Yeah.
intense, yes.
it was quite intense indeed.
What are the
Question.
dice for? Emma, what are you
Question.
doing?
I don't
Questions
think that
can
was
be
Emma.
answered
Emma,
That's
push
it.
to talk.
Next day.
Push to talk.
I
So
was
go
just
on,
moving
Alex.
my token, and then things got clicked.
Sorry, Alex, go on.
Apologies, Alex. Say that again.
But the questions can be answered in the morning, I think.
Did you
I-
ready to? Is the kitchen good to go in?
To be honest, the kitchen lined I haven't really. No, it looks bad. It's really bad.
Well,
There's
if
not
we did,
really
I'll-
any. I don't really store food here either.
oh,
That's fair. I'll see if I can find something in the morning then.
I'll start cleaning it out now. So we can use it in the morning. And Oscar will head towards the kitchen.
All right.
I have to move my token there as well.
No, that's unnecessary at the moment. But I'll need Arathorn and Mon's tokens on the field.
I don't have a
Oh
token.
shit! Yes. Give me a
You
moment.
do though. You got character art on there.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't see my token, I should say.
drag your character onto the map.
In the character list, you'll grab the little token icon next to the name and drag it onto the map.
Oh, that's how to do it. Okay.
Interesting. Why did it not? Huh.
Oh, because I don't have a token up there.
Weird. Okay.
I'm fixing that.
That's fine. So, you all get the kitchen cleaned up.
There we go.
And does anybody have food on them?
Yes. I do.
Mullo might have some like herbs, but
I
Does
don't believe
anybody
so,
have
no.
food in their in their equipment list?
I do.
Nope.
no.
No.
I got that flour.
I have
I
the...
have one herbalism kit, and that's it.
I have 3 rations.
I have a
Alright.
day's rations.
Certainly not enough for 6 people.
There we go.
What would you guys like
Um,
to do about that?
I have nothing in my equipment. I have nothing in my item list.
Oh wait, do have an explorer's pack, which means that's 10 days of rations.
Oh,
There. So 13 in total.
all right.
I also
I
have...
think
a
Mond
horse
could
pack, but I
go
didn't-
hunting.
But like, I didn't think that she would be good carrying her entire pack with her today. She's been at the guardhouse.
No, a lot
know
of us
what?
just kind of ran out of town.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and play my lack of items as a. I was not expecting to. When I went out for my visit, when I went out for my walk, I was not expecting to not come back.
That
Well, go ahead and
I
add
think a
whatever
lot
your
of us are on the
spellcasting
same
focus
page.
is, but
Oh yeah, that's my necklace.
oh, I nearly bumped the power button on my PC again. Ah, that wouldn't have been good.
Oh no.
No, what I mean when I say he wasn't expecting to come, what I mean when I said he wasn't expecting not to come back. He was planning on just going for a walk and
Oh yeah.
returning home.
Yeah, we get it.
Mhm.
That was the implication.
So,
Okay.
do you guys break out the rations for your meal tonight?
I
Yep.
think so.
I believe so.
All right.
I'll raid the kitchen a bit as well. See if I can find something.
Make an investigation check.
I'm going to help look for the. I'm going to help the kitchen investigation.
All right.
Would I be able to like would Ashley be able to like search around? Maybe there's like a pantry full of like non-perishables.
That's basically what Oscar's going to be looking at.
I see.
Do I roll myself?
If you'd like to
Yes.
give the. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
help alchemist. Yeah, I already rolled. So.
Go ahead and roll
You said
Aerothorn.
if I. Okay.
Aerothorn, you find there's very little that's still consumable in there. There's a lot of like shapeless lumps that you assume used to be food but are now just mold. Perhaps Malo or somebody else might be able to identify if any of those mushrooms growing in the corner are edible or not. However, you do find, tucked in the back, almost hidden behind a couple other broken ones, an intact bottle of wine.
Hell yeah, a bottle of wine on an empty stomach.
Oh, hell yeah, let's get crunk.
I am.
That's gotta be some old wine.
The
I'm
That
not
means
going
it's
to
good,
announce
right?
the wine.
the date on the bottle reads it as having been bottled about 300 years ago.
Oh, I'm still older than this wine.
Oh my god.
I'm still older than this wine.
So you may add a bottle of wine to your inventory.
300-year vintage.
Oh, that's just how long since it's been bottled. It doesn't say how long they had been like letting it ferment before it was out for sale.
Oh my fucking god, that's true.
And like,
but-
wine gets better with age, right? So that must be like really good wine.
Question for you.
And not pure ethanol.
What can I roll to determine based on what do I roll to determine based on, you know, the way it was bottled, all that kind of stuff, if I can kind of determine the vintage?
What's the sommelier role?
Yeah, what do I roll for sommelier?
As somebody who is neither French and has never drank wine in my life, what?
The wine taster, the fucking snobby little shits that go, yes, this is
What
a
do I-
Rothschild vintage.
What do I roll for alcohol knowledge?
Like, what are you trying to figure out about it? How strong it is, or what?
Vintage, you know.
I don't know what
long
that
it-
means.
How long it's been fermented? How long? Basically, can I determine how old? Can I determine more knowledge about the wine? You know,
No.
like
Not without drinking it.
If it's some good
Yeah.
shit or not.
I want to drink it. Daggy really wants to swipe the bottle and drink it, and if nobody
I
else
haven't
has a
announced that
problem-
I found a bottle.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just gonna slip that into one of my one of my inside jacket pockets, because the jacket has many pockets.
Nice.
all right.
Oh, or a friend of many pockets.
But yeah,
The jacket of many pockets.
that's the only thing that you find that is still consumable in there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stealthily hide that wine.
Yeah, roll a stealth check for me real quick.
Would that be stealth or sleight?
Can I make an
stealth to
insight
hide
check?
it. You're not there.
Yeah. My passive is 11.
My passive is also 11.
So Oscar, being the only other one there with Arathorn, you see him tuck that bottle into his jacket.
Oscar gives a wink and then starts cleaning the kitchen and start prepping food. I gotta go. See you guys.
Bye, Alex.
A nod of respect. And then suddenly Oscar blinks out of existence.
No, he's still there.
Oh
He's
no,
cleaning.
I
He's
am
just
cooking.
still here. I'm just an old man who he
Yeah.
Swedish noises.
Fortunately, people not being there means that their accent just get butchered.
Oh, oh wait, you're so right. Oh, what accent do I give
weird.
Oscar?
French.
Oh,
Nice.
were it not my... Were it not, I recognize that you are indeed a wine purveyor, and I will not say anything, my friend.
Make him British.
Sorry, I don't speak low class.
Fuck.
I hope Vanilla's not in the VC or not in the Twitch, or she's gonna fucking stab me. Oh, okay, I don't see her. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna get a DM from her later, just like, "Hey, Kay," smiles. I watched the vibe.
Hey, what's up? What's with that, huh?
You're gonna get it. You're gonna get. Oh god, you're gonna get stabbed right in the calcium.
I am. I really am. Anyway, moving on.
Oh Jesus Christ.
So, you all have your food. Oh, what's up?
Oh, sorry. I guess while they're searching for food and cooking in the kitchen, Malo is gonna like grab onto Mon's like shirt sleeve and like tug for him to like lean down.
What is it?
What's with the and he like where you said there was fur somewhere?
For lapel.
Yeah, it's like around like the sleeves or like a little bit around a neck. It's basically like hastily shifting back just leaves a little bit of remnants.
Right. Malo will like lightly touch the fur that's like around the sleeve he grabbed. He's like, "What? Are you all right?"
Oh, yes. It kind of like brushes it and just
Did you?
poofs away. But yeah, it's gone after a few brushes. Just yeah. I'm all right. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
When was the last time that happened?
It not as it was a few years ago. I had to hunt a little bit, but I don't think it's to that extent.
You were in control?
I was.
Right. Good. Good. As long as you're okay. You think they found anything in the kitchen?
I don't know. They've been in there for an awful long time.
Maybe we should.
Ashley hasn't been questioning too much about this, so.
I'm relieved, honestly.
Me too, honestly. I thought I was the next guy that's going to get bisected in half.
You and me both.
She's very handy with a halberd, I'll give her that.
So she's on our side?
I think so. Like, conversation happening while Eshri is like 15 meters like away from
Malo is like whispering. I should like emphasize that he's not talking.
Ashby's like it's like across the room, like securing all the exits and then looking at the bookcases.
Like two of them muttering and staring. Yeah.
She's like very much in guard mode right now.
I guess. I think so, because. I mean. If she ever do turns, I could just.
She's
No,
like
that
moving
wouldn't be-
moving a bookcase to cover a window.
I'm gonna have to tell Dagny about all of this. She seems really upset.
It's not
What
like
do
she
you
already
mean,
does.
It's... she's already been, like, hounding me about questions. I can't... I'm not gonna get a moment's rest.
Man, that's fuck.
We have cursed ourselves making the names sound almost identical.
Yeah. Munger's good. Maldo, that's what Dagny does. I mean, that's the same thing that she did when he kind of like pulls his sleeve back, points at the markings that he has, and just rolls the sleeve back. She found out about this. I got a question for you. The weeks.
Oh, she's going to be questioning me for months.
And you better
Are
get ready.
are they still whispering?
I think
They
he
are,
like
yeah.
groaned a little louder at that point, like, oh god.
I don't expect that she will run out of questions for me.
I mean, wait,
I
who
am
heard this? Oh, Alan.
Here.
Oh.
You do know that, right? Like, I haven't just miraculously disappeared. And my hearing is quite excellent. Just because I'm short and you guys are tall doesn't mean you can ignore that I exist.
No, we weren't ignoring. We were just.
Self-absorbed. Sorry, not self-absorbed.
Mother-
Absorbed in each other.
Perhaps. Hey, that's.
We forgot you were here.
I
I
know.
didn't. But
Correction,
Just
I forgot you were
little-
here.
Oh my god.
Listen, Dagny, after we eat, I'll take you to the library. Promise.
You don't have to take me to the library. It's just I've known you practically all my life, and you know almost everything about me. This is a rather large secret. It's a little hard to hear.
It isn't really something I was comfortable sharing with anyone. And then now,
And then-
with suddenly everyone finding out about all this, I'm not taking it too good.
I know.
And
I'm
in
sorry.
his
I shouldn't have
defense,
pushed.
the both of us did have to keep the same, not the same amount of secrets, but we did also have to keep secrets for our safety. He's like staring straight into Dagny's eyes.
Think of it this way, Dagny. I didn't even tell Mond for years.
Yeah, I know. But and I shouldn't have pushed you, and that's fine.
You can
I'm
ask
sorry.
questions. I'll try to answer them.
I'm not gonna ask questions. When you're ready to talk, I believe that you will come and talk to me. I just hope you remember that the first tenet of friendship is trust. And I hope that you have some of that for me.
After we eat, I'll take you to the library. Okay?
Yeah, before we eat, I have some business I need to take care of.
Alright. Just don't go too far from the mansion right now.
No, of course not.
You be safe.
So, Dagny, what is it you would like to do?
I think is there a garden or of some kind in the mansion? Or is that just the tree?
That is just a tree there. This structure down here looks to be a dilapidated greenhouse.
I think she's gonna sit with everything she's learned. And I think she's coming to grips with the fact that she thought she was a lot closer with them than she actually is. Oh, that's fine. She's a big girl. She can handle it. But now she needs to figure out how to have a mature and respectful friendship with everyone. And also, she's a little bit scared. So, I think she's going through she pulls out like a little scrap of paper and just starts going through a mental checklist of any and all of the places that she might have tiny little signs or markings, places that on their way out she might need to visit and destroy so that it can't be traced back to her.
Certainly. Yeah, you've got a pretty good record or recollection of where you've placed these shrines. Before I say what happens next, I would like to ask if there's anything anybody else would like to do before the end of session.
Can I shoot up a quick prayer and see if I get a response? I'm gonna do it every session.
So you are welcome to be sending up prayers. However, It is common, fairly common knowledge and lore that 90 times out of, or most of the time, the even before the Empire, the Reclaimed Empire, the gods did not talk directly to many people. Occasionally, a hero might receive a message from a patron deity, but more often than not, if you actually wanted to get a response, you'd have to go to the Oracle.
Never mind then.
You are still welcome to.
Okay, I mean, I'll try. What the hell? Why not?
Roll me religion. You do not get a response.
Guys, I have a fat 0 in religion, so this is gonna be a real interesting run.
It could be worse.
Does anybody else have anything they'd like to do?
I am good.
I know damn well that I'm not getting an answer to my prayers, so I'm good.
I'm going to offer my services to people who wish to partake of it.
What services?
Fortune telling.
Uh,
Given the circumstances, I will not charge.
I think I'm all right, but thank you.
I would be interested. I have never had my fortune told before.
I step on over to the table. Have a seat.
As you wish.
How thorough do you want it?
I'd say the next coming week, perhaps? Or is the past, present, future more common? I admit I don't know much on the subject.
I can typically do the future.
Alright, let's do that then.
Okay, how long do I need to...
For a week?
Yeah.
This will probably take you about half an hour.
Okay.
Upon reading Eshui, this is a very long session, which involving the tossing and analysis and reading of many cards, questions directed to you, and some gazing into your soul. You see in Eshui's future, it's a bit vague, such a wide window of time. You see wealth, suffering, and growth.
This is all in the upcoming week?
Yes.
The cards tell me that over the next coming week, you will face trials. but you will come out stronger because of them. As to what those trials are, I cannot clearly see. But something tells me you'll know them when you'll know them when they occur.
I see. Thank you.
Arathorn, you go to put away your cards, and you realize that one's missing. And it doesn't take you long. You realize that one of the cards is sitting face down on the table, and you simply overlooked it.
I pick it up and look at it. Because typically in tarot, if cards are missing when you go to scoop them up, your deck is typically trying to tell you something.
The card is death. And it becomes very apparent what your deck is trying to tell you as a hand emerges from the table. And that is where we're going to pick up at next week, as four ghostly creatures begin clawing their way out of the ground.
Oh boy.
Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you had fun. I know I did.
Criticism, but I can wait. This is just me as a player.
We will not be having a session next week. We may have a session on January 4th. Barring any issues in the group, we will see you then. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good time.
Have a good time.